Hi there, I'm Ange, the CEO of Footprint. Welcome back to the wonderful world of wills and our fourth learning lab. Last time we learnt about executors, what they do, who you can nominate, and what they should know. Today we explain what probate and estate administration is. So let's start with probate. Probate is the authority from the courts to be able to administer an estate by the executor. This involves completing an affidavit, proving the deceased's identity, and that the will in question is actually the last will, and that it's signed and witnessed correctly. Then, if the court is satisfied with the evidence, they will grant probate. This process normally takes between 4 and 6 weeks. Only then can your executor start the estate administration process. There are numerous activities associated with estate administration, starting with notifying your beneficiaries of their inheritance. This alone can take months depending on the size of your family. Then there are tasks such as claiming on any insurance policies or work-related entitlements, cashing in KiwiSaver and any bank accounts, shares, term deposits or investments. The executor has to advertise for any creditors, clear any debts, have items valued, possibly sold, and ownership of certain assets transferred. The list goes on, including an end-of-life tax return. Once everything is cashed up and all debts are cleared, then, and only then, will beneficiaries get their payout. With a will in place, the full process can take between 6 to 12 months and can cost between $10,000 and $12,000. Without a will, it's at least 50% longer and even more expensive. One of the things that can really impact how long it takes to settle an estate is when someone challenges the will. So let's talk about that for a moment. It's good to know that not just anyone can challenge a will. There has to be alignment that falls within one of 3 acts. The first is the Family Protection Act. If you have children that you are not providing for or providing unequally for in your will, there could be a challenge. Next is the Property Relationships Act. If you have a partner you've been with for more than 3 years or have had children with, and you don't provide for them in your will, there could be a challenge. Finally is the Testamentary Promises Act. This act is only relevant if you have someone that provides services to you in your lifetime and you tell them you will leave them something in your will, and then you don't. Here are some key takeouts from today's session. It can take 6 to 12 months to process your estate, but much longer if there's no will. In New Zealand, the average cost of estate administration is $10,000 to $12,000, but if you pass away without a will, it will be at least 50% more than that. There are 3 different ways someone can challenge your will, and if they do, it will take much longer to settle. So there you have it, step 4 on the journey to ensuring your family are looked after, even if you're no longer around to do it yourself. Don't forget to check out our step-by-step guide on how to create your will. I do hope you've found these videos informative and invite you to provide any feedback or suggestions you have by sending us an email to info@myfootprint.co.nz. Thanks for listening. See you next time.